Hey, it's the Bearded Realtor back at you again with a new video. Hey, I got my man here, Artie Cox, along with me from EXP Realty. We're gonna talk about that.
All right. Hey, what's up, man? It's Artie Cox. I'm super excited to have this opportunity with the Bearded Realtor to talk about the top neighborhoods in Jacksonville, Florida. So y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channels, and we'll jump right into it.
We're gonna talk about the top 10 neighborhoods here in Jacksonville. So the first neighborhood that we both like is Avondale, Riverside. So Avondale, Riverside is a great neighborhood, a lot of walking distance, a lot of shops. What would you think? What's the best part about Avondale?
Yeah, well, what I love about Avondale is the mom and pop shops, and then also the nice coffee shops, nice homes there, the walkability, and then also, you with your dogs, exercising. So I like all that little stuff out there.
Yeah, and also to mention, Avondale is a historic neighborhood, so there's a lot of old Victorian, Mediterranean-style homes that you won't see anywhere else within the city of Jacksonville. All right, and Riverside is pretty much the same thing. They're like close to each other, right off the St. John's River. Has the same type of feel to it. Everything's in walking distance. What do you think about Riverside?
Yeah, so Riverside with 5 Points is really cool. Mm-hmm. It gives you kind of that urban kind of feel. Nice. Pizza shops, restaurants, you can get your food on. So definitely a foodie lover's dream.
All right, so the next neighborhood we're gonna talk about is TAMAYO. So TAMAYO is a new neighborhood, probably been around maybe 2-3 years, you think?
Maybe a little longer, maybe about 5-6 years, I think.
So TAMAYO is in the prime area of Southside, and it's a great neighborhood. They have their own shopping, Publix. What else they got out there?
Yeah, man. Well, the architectural, sidings of the houses with the roofs, it really gives you that European feel. And then it's very centrally located in Jacksonville on the south side, one of the hottest areas in the city. So I love that area.
Perfect, because like you said, the hottest area because it takes you 15 minutes to get to the beach, 15 minutes to get to the airport. It's very centrally located, so it's a great neighborhood to be in. So the next neighborhood we're going to talk about is Mandarin. So Mandarin's a little bit further south, right above or below 295, I would say.
Right, yeah. Right. Near Orange Park a little bit.
Near Orange Park a little bit. Before you go over the Buckman Bridge to get to Orange Park. So it's another great neighborhood, a little bit away from the city, but it still gives you that great feel of all the things that have going on.
Yeah. And so what I love about Mandarin, when I did my half marathons, it's great with the jogging. It's great for families. They got a lot of history out there, and then the water. So it's a lot of things for everybody. And then also it's got kind of older homes too. So if you're into the homes in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, you definitely can get that in Mandarin with the huge yards and whatnot. So
absolutely. So the next neighborhood we're going to talk about is DEERCREEK. So DEERCREEK is one of those exclusive neighborhoods that you gotta have a couple coins to be in the neighborhood. When you say
with the golf course,
absolutely,
in your backyard,
absolutely.
It just like it's centrally located as well, and very exclusive, very upscale. Yeah, really nice.
And so it's off of Bay Meadows Road, so it still gives you that great feel of being on the south side. Still give you 15-20 minutes to St. Augustine for day trips down to St. Johns County. So it's a great location to be in. School system is still great over in that area. So.
Yeah, and then also I would say too, the amenity centers and like the clubs is really huge. So if you're into working out, if you're into playing golf, if you're into all those type things, events for the family and stuff, you're gonna love it. So it's a little pricey, but you know what I'm saying? It's definitely worth it. So highly recommend it. And then it's also gated. It's a gated community as well, so it gives you that privacy.
Man gate. So that means there's a person standing at the gate to let you in. There's no where you can ride behind somebody to get into the community. So that's a great feature that they have at DEERCREEK.
Awesome. So one of mine is the Jax Beach type Neptune Beach area, and of course it's for the water. But what I love is they've added a ton of restaurants. They've added a ton of clubs and bars, and there's something for everybody out there. And so highly recommend it. What about you? What you think about the beaches?
I definitely like, because I went there for my birthday. It's a great location. They got a lot of restaurants, like you mentioned, Coop 303. It gives you a lot of local vibes on the beach. And it also gives you a good walking distance to the beach. So it's a great environment to be in as far as down to me in Jax Beach, and everything is right there for you. And not to mention there's some more housing going on in that area. They're taking a lot of old buildings and turning them into townhomes and condominiums. So it's going to be a really nice area down there.
Yeah, a lot of investments, what I know is a lot of out-of-town, out-of-state investors are investing in the Jax Beach, Neptune area. So you get a lot of people from out of state not only investors but people who want to move in that area near the beaches. High level schools. They got that Neptune Town Center. Yeah, over there. So that's a place where you have a cigar bar, you have nice coffee shops. Shout out to them, and just like the walkability, nice restaurants with the family out on a date night. All that for young folks, and you can just head on down to Jack's Beach. They got the clubs, the house music clubs, and different things. Outdoor events like for the blues, jazz festivals, and just a lot of your restaurants, Crab Shack, and all this stuff, in different hotels and whatnot.
Absolutely.
So moving on to the next one, we'll go into NOCATEE. We'll jump into NOCATEE, which is in St. Johns County. Is one of the hottest neighborhoods, not only in the Jacksonville and surrounding areas, but it's one of the hottest neighborhoods in the state of Florida, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, with its family atmosphere, with its, they got water parks, and the people from Disney helped to create this area, but really nice homes, and they got their own community out there. Tell me a little bit what you think about it.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. When I first went out to NOCATEE, first time, I got a very good wow factor. Like, I saw the sign says water parks. I'm like, wait a minute, they got water parks out here, and they got this. And I saw the water parks, and it's like, it almost just feels as though you're not in St. Johns County when you go to NOCATEE. It feels like its own city within itself, because they have everything there. They have like you said, the water park. I think they're going to build a Ferris wheel. They're going to be building a whole bunch of stuff out there in NOCATEE. So great neighborhood. Not to mention the school systems. Probably one of the best in the state. So very good area.
Yeah, and then also to add to that, now I remember, is like they had a lot of green space, so a lot of stuff for your dogs. They have the golf cart, man. If you're into golf carts, you can. There's a parking space for your golf carts in that town center. Like healthy restaurants. It's just a smart community in the sense of the homes are built, efficient. A lot of new home builders are there, but it's one of the hottest areas, definitely. And a shout out to Del Webb that's out there, to the 55 and up community. So we also work with some of those, So look, before we go any further, hit that like button, subscribe to our channels.
Absolutely.
Can't forget that. So moving on, anything more on NOCATEE?
So the other thing, one more thing about NOCATEE, I like the golf carts. Who's ever heard of? Nobody drives a car in NOCATEE. Everybody drives a golf cart. They even have designated parking for golf carts, like he mentioned, and it was like so eye-opening to me to see that. I'm like, nobody drives a car here, like, and they have roads made and built for golf carts, which was very strange to me. And I was like, that's why I feel like it doesn't really feel like it's in Jacksonville.
Yeah,
it does its own little thing, but it's still a part of St. Johns County. So it's a great neighborhood. If you want to move to NOCATEE, let us know and we'll definitely help you out.
Yeah, for sure. So moving on, my other top neighborhood is the OCEANWAY area. Now it's on the north side. It's near the airport. A lot of people may not be aware of this neighborhood, but it's one of the top and the hottest neighborhoods in the OCEANWAY section is Tidewater.
Yes.
So Tidewater is a gated community, homes upwards of 500,000 and up. But this is what we call the new north side. But you got the Publix, you got the new restaurants. It's a buzz in this area, and for your money, you can get a strong bang for your buck over there. I actually live over that area. Shout out to OCEANWay, you know what I'm saying? But tell me a little bit about it, Deer.
So yeah, I would say this. The north side is like a hidden gem, I would say, because like you said, you get a lot of bang for your buck on the north side, and you get a lot more land and space on the north side, because that's the reason I moved there, because I was getting more bang for my buck, which is why we decided to move over there, because homes are reasonably priced over there. You get a very nice house in that area for a decent amount of money. So I mean, I love over there. You got the River City Marketplace. You still have the new shops they have built up over there. I mean, it's a lot still going on the north side. 15, 20 minutes from downtown, which is going to be revitalized soon, which is going to be an awesome time once the Jaguars put all the amenities they want downtown. It's going to be a great location as well. So I love the north side.
Yeah, absolutely. And then also you got the zoo is on the north side. You also have the lions and tigers. There's a thing over there in the OCEANWay area where you can go see the lions and whatnot. And then you just, the area is really up and coming. Now, look, let me say this. Now, prices in Jacksonville is getting high everywhere. But like Maurice said, you can get an awesome bang for your buck over there. So moving on to number 9, we're going to jump into VEDRA Beach area. The reason I love this area is it's just super clean. It's well taken care of, that area. You have what I would call old money, in the sense you got older homes that just have that character. And you got your golfing, you got your amenities, and you're close to the beach, you're close to St. Augustine,
Yeah.
you're close to Mickler's Beach, and they have a lot going on out there. So definitely check it out. A lot of great golfing, great tennis, you know, all that stuff. What would you say about Ponte Vedra Beach
TPC
area?
Sawgrass is all I gotta say.
yeah,
I
there you
mean,
go.
That's where the Players Champions played at
Yeah.
out there in Ponte Vedra. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on out there. I think one of the pro golfers live out in Ponte Vedra. So yeah, it's absolutely great neighborhood.
Yeah,
to be in.
yeah. So check out some of our other videos
Yep.
on that area as well. And then moving on to number 10, man, one of the hottest areas in the city as well is the OAKLEAF Plantation. Very, very nice upscale area. Very priced very well. It's in Clay County, a very good school districts, but you have nice homes, a very good. They have the OAKLEAF Town Center, which has a lot of the shops,
Yep.
all the up and coming, you know, restaurants, bars, and what have you. You know, so it's very, very trendy. What do you think about OAKLEAF Plantation?
The thing I noticed about OAKLEAF, a lot of military from NAS Jacks live in that area because
yeah.
the base is probably 15, 20 minutes, I think. With traffic, it's a little bit long because everybody lives in that area.
Yeah.
But you got a lot of military that live out in the OAKLEAF area. Like you said, a lot of shops. And this is own little community in itself. Like, you really don't need to leave to go anywhere because everything's right there for you. You got a movie theater, grocery, shopping, everything is right there for you. So
Yeah.
And then not to mention, you got the Orange Park Mall, which is
right.
a little bit of ways from that, maybe like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah,
drive.
10 to
So,
15 minutes.
So
Yeah.
it's great
yeah.
area to be in.
And a growing area, and,
Yep.
and like I said, the school systems are A-rated. Great place to raise a family in that area. They have great golf as well.
Yep.
You know, they have amenity centers, gyms, all the things that you would need. It's just a little further out in Clay County, but it's all good. So these are our 10 top neighborhoods, and Maurice, bring us
so
home.
that's all we got for today. I'm the Bearded Realtor. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Bearded Realtor. And Artie, tell them about your channel, man.
Yeah, my channel's Living in Jacksonville, Florida with Artie Cox at EXP. So just glad you guys took time and check out some of our other videos. And until next time, Maurice.
Hey, talk to you guys soon, man.
All right, peace.